Hi, I'm Tiffany from eathomecooks.com, and today we're going to be making the slow cooker freezer meals for our September weekly meal plans. Every month we do 1 week of slow cooker freezer meals. You can find out more about weekly meal plans by clicking the link below, and you can find all of these recipes on the blog by clicking the link to the blog and then put in the search bar the names of the recipes. All of those are available. And I'm also really excited because we are working on getting 12 of these freezer plans ready to go for you to purchase if that's something you're interested in. So we'll have more information on that soon. So today we're going to start off by making some slow cooker chicken curry soup. When I do soups for the freezer, I like to use a bowl, and that way I just have more assurance that it's not going to spill. This one uses bone-in chicken, and it gives a great flavor. After it cooks, you'll take the chicken out and take it off of the bone and put the meat back in. So it gets the chicken, and then I have already chopped up onions and carrots and celery. So we'll give it that. Get this where you can kind of see it. And then it'll also get some curry powder and some chicken broth, and that is what will freeze in this bowl. But I'm going to also label this because we have to add coconut milk at the end of the cooking and also rice towards the end of the cooking. But those don't get added until later, so we'll label that. So that one's done. I've also already done the meatloaf. I just packaged that in a Ziploc bag into a loaf size, and you can make this in a slow cooker or in your oven, whichever works out best for the timing and what your day is like. So that's done. And I did forget to say I've done about an hour worth of prep work to get it to this point, so you should be able to do these meals in about an hour. Next we've got slow cooker chicken cacciatore. I've already got the frozen chicken breasts in here, boneless, and crushed tomatoes and a can of tomato paste. And then we'll add about half a cup of red wine. That's optional, you don't have to use it. And another thing that you can do with these slow cooker meals, a little bit more, to make it faster is don't measure unless you have to. It doesn't have to be exact. And then I've got onions and bell peppers and garlic here. That will go in there. And now our chicken cacciatore is ready to go in the freezer. Next up, we've got smoky chipotle chicken tacos. Again, I've already got the chicken in the bag. And this recipe uses 1 chipotle pepper in adobo sauce, chopped up, diced. Just 1, more if you like it hotter. The remaining can be frozen, so you can use those in the future. And then I've got a can of fire roasted diced tomatoes that I drained, so those go in. And just a tiny bit of liquid smoke. This you might want to measure because you don't want to get it too smoky. That would probably affect your recipe. Lots of other things are more forgiving. So that's that recipe. Try to rearrange things here a little bit. Oh, I sit everything together so I can find it. This recipe also gets green peppers and onions, so I'll add those to the bag. This is the chipotle tacos. So now we're ready with that one. Put that one over there. Okay, this is Grandma's spaghetti sauce. And this is kind of a cheat. My grandma would cook this for hours on the stove top, and it's fantastic that way. We're going to do it in the slow cooker. And instead of sauteing the onion and garlic in a little olive oil, you can definitely do that before you add it to the freezer bag. It doesn't matter. I'm going to just add mine raw to save time. So it gets that. And then it gets some Parmesan cheese, about a 1/4 cup. So if I can get the lid to pop off there. Again, I'm not really going to measure I'm just going to add because it'll be close enough. And then it gets a variety of spices as well. I get some bay leaves and basil. Again, I'm not going to measure that. It's about 2 teaspoons of basil, I think, so I just dumped that in my hand. It'll be close enough. It'll be fine. You can adjust seasonings later when you serve it if you like. So that's this. I've just set it in this bowl to keep it from spilling out on the counter. That's that. And our last recipe is meatball subs. This one is super easy. It's just a bag of frozen meatballs and a can or a jar of spaghetti sauce. These cook and then you can have some hoagie rolls and mozzarella cheese or provolone cheese and make sandwiches out of them. Or if you want to serve it over ravioli or spaghetti, that works too. So that's that. Again, you can find all of the recipes on eatatHomeCooks.com and more information about the meal plans in the link below the video. Thank you.